students, now I am going to start question number 3 of exercise 9.1. Now in question number 3 we have add the following. In the first part we have AB minus BC, comma, BC minus CA and CA minus AB. So here we have 3 expression, 1, 2, 3. We will have to add this 3 expression. Now suppose if we have say 5 and 4, then 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, so this, if you add in this way, then this is called line method, and if you add in this way, then this is called column method. Here I have put 4 below 5, okay, to add this. Now here we will have to add, here we will be adding this 3 expression by column method. So at first we have AB minus BC. Okay, in the first expression we have AB minus BC. Now in the second expression we have BC minus CA. So first expression should be written in the first line, second expression should be written in the second line. Now BC, where to put BC? Here we have BC, so below BC we will put BC. Okay, and as the sign of BC is positive, so here we don't have to put plus sign. Now BC minus CA. Now CA, this term is not present here, so we will put at the end. So BC minus CA. Okay, now in the third expression we have CA. Now CA is here, so we will put below CA. Now as the sign of CA is positive, so we don't have to put plus sign here. Okay, and minus AB. Now AB is here, so here we will have to put AB. So AB is put below AB. Okay, and the sign of AB is negative, so here we will put here we will have to put negative sign. Now we will add these 3 expression. Now AB, now AB minus AB. Here we have AB, same term but the opposite sign, right? So AB minus AB is 0 because the coefficient of this is 1 and the coefficient of this is also 1. So 1 minus 1 AB minus 1 AB is 0. Okay. Now BC minus BC is also 0 and CA minus CA is 0. So answer of the first part will be 0. Okay, now coming to second part. Now in the second part we have A minus B plus AB, B minus C plus BC and C minus A plus AC. Okay, so at first we have A minus B plus AB. So first expression should be written in the first line. Okay, so we have written the first expression. Now coming to the next expression. In the next expression we have B at first. Now B is here, so we will put below B, and as the sign of B is positive, so here we have not put any sign. Okay, now minus C. Now C term is not present here, so we will put at the end, not below any variable. Okay, now plus BC. BC term also is not present, so BC also should be written at the end, not below any variable. Okay, now coming to third expression. In the third expression we have C, so C should be written below C, and as the sign of C is positive, so here we have not put any sign. Now minus A. A is here, so we'll put A below A, and the sign of A is negative, so we'll put negative sign here. Next we have AC. Okay, so AC, as AC term was not there, not present, so we will put at the end, not below any variable. Okay, now we will add these 3 expression. So at first we will start with the end. So here we have AC, and in the upper part, since there is nothing, so it will be considered as 0, so AC will come down. Okay, and in the next term we have BC only, so we will write BC. Okay, this is also having plus sign. AC is having plus sign, so we have put plus sign here. BC is also having plus sign, so we have put plus BC. Now C minus C, opposite sign but the same variable, so it's 0. Okay, then AB will come down and sign of AB is positive, so we'll put plus sign. Now b minus b is 0 and a minus a is 0. Okay. So answer of the second part will be this. Okay. So it's AB plus BC plus AC. Okay. Now coming to third part. Now in the third part we have two expression 1, 2. We will have to add these two expression. So in the first expression we have 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4. Okay, and in the next expression we have 5. So 5, since 5 is the constant, so we will put below the constant. So here we have 4 as constant, so below 4 we will put 5 here. Okay, and as the sign of 5 is positive, so we will put plus sign here. Okay, now we have 7pq. Now variable is pq here, so here variable is pq, so we will put below minus 3pq as these two are the like term. Okay, so it's 7pq and the sign of 7pq is positive, so we'll put plus sign here. And then we have p square q square, and this p square q square is matched with the this 2p square q square, because these and this are the like term. So below 2p square q square we will have to put minus 3 p square q square. So here see, we'll check the variable before putting. So here we have p square q square and below this we have put the same. Okay, then pq and pq is same term, so we will have to put below it, and these are the constant part. Okay, now we will add this. Now we will start with the end. So 5 plus 4 is 9, and since both are having plus sign, so we will put plus sign here. Okay, now minus 3 pq plus 7 pq. Here variable is same, so we will put the variable at first, which is pq. Okay, and then plus minus minus, so 7 minus 3 is 4, and since the sign of 7 is greater here, so it will be positive. Since 7 is greater than 3 and sign of 7 is positive, so here 4pq will be with positive sign. Okay, now next we have p square q square as the variable, so we'll put the variable. Okay, so we'll just calculate the coefficient part. So here 2 minus 3, so 2 means plus 2, right? Plus minus minus, so 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, so 1 we never write. P square q square means it's 1 p square q square, right? But here 3 is greater than 2 and the sign of 3 is negative, so here we will have to put negative sign. So answer of the third part will be minus p square q square plus 4pq plus 9. Okay, now coming to fourth part. In the fourth part we have L square plus m square, then m square plus n square, comma n square plus L square, and then we have 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 expression. So in the first expression we have L square plus m square. Okay, now we have m square. In the next expression we have m square, so m square is here, so we'll put below m square. Okay, plus n square. Now n square term is not present over here, so we'll put at the end, not below any variable. Okay, now we have an n square. In the third expression we have n square at first, so n square is here, so we'll put below n square, plus L square. Now L square is here, so we will put below L square. Okay, so first line should be written, first expression should be written in the first line, second expression should be written in the second line, and third expression should be written in the third line. Now coming to fourth expression, we have 2lm, and this term is not present over here, so we will have to put this term separately. Okay, 2lm. Now next we have 2mn. mn term also is not present, so we will put it separately. Okay, and then we have 2nl. nl term also is not present here, So we will have to put separately, not below any variable, not below any term. Okay, now we will have to add this 4 expression. So we will have to start with n. So 2nl, with 2nl no variable is present, so it will remain same. Okay, so it will be 2nl. Now 2mn also will come down as there is no term with this, so no like term is present, so we will put this 2mn. Then 2lm also will come down. Now n square here and here is n square, and the coefficient of n square is 1 and the coefficient of this n square is also 1, so 1 plus 1 2, and the variable part will remain same, so it is 2n square. Similarly here, so and the sign of this will be plus. Okay, now similarly here m square plus m square, coefficient of m square is 1, so 1 plus 1 2, so it will be plus 2m square, and here l square and l square will be 2l square. Okay, so answer of the fourth part will be 2l square plus 2m square plus 2n square plus 2lm plus 2mn and 2ll. Okay, so in this way we will have to add the expression by column method. Okay, thank you students.